the first available power station for regasification, which is most probably Greece. So we are hopeful that in the midterm, that is to say in a couple of years, because Europe urgently needs natural gas, that we'll be able to supply and contribute.
And do you think then that the issue moving on from here of the Eastern Aegean Sea, where you have an issue with Greece and Turkey, I think you mentioned recently that you're really concerned about the rhetoric over the maritime borders there.
We don't have an issue with Greece.
No, of course not, but I wouldn't say you had, but you're concerned about the escalation of this potential conflict.
Yeah, of course.
So what is the background to that?
Something happens in the Aegean. It may happen to Cyprus in all probability, but we hope that the international community who is watching this, the United States, with several statements, the European Union with several statements, will leave this to the rhetoric and try to bring tension down between Turkey, Greece, and ourselves.
It is a factor, is it not, that you've got elections early next year in Turkey and in Greece. You've got your own elections here in February.
Yeah.
Does that just raise the whole temperature for all of these?
Well, as you know, with elections, it happens, or it may happen. So we shall have to be careful.
Yes, well, let's also look at the issue of Lebanon. This is an extraordinary development. Lebanon and Israel coming to an agreement. I mean, would have been unthinkable a few years back. Is there a chance, do you think, that this issue of energy and of making money, doing business, and also having an effect on the Ukraine crisis because of the power problem right across Europe, do you feel positive about this? Or are you worried about disputes because Libya could be involved with Turkey, there could be all sorts of problems in terms of rights?
Our priorities in the right sequence. First of all, an extremely helpful development, the agreement between Israel and Lebanon. Secondly, because you know our exclusive economic zone is adjacent to theirs. Secondly, the fact that two parties like Lebanon and Israel, who officially are in a state of war and who do not recognize each other, they have managed through the mediation of the United States, and I congratulate the United States for this, they have reached an agreement. This is a very good example for ourselves, and Turkey so far has refused that we do a similar kind of negotiation and arrangement in eliminating our respective exclusive economic zone with the justification that they don't recognize us. But here is an example where this can be done without solution of the political problem so that they can recognize us. So we have offered talks, and if these talks fail, let's go to The Hague. And we are prepared to accept the arbitration of The Hague. Let me put the next priority. The next priority are the needs of our European partners on natural gas. And this has to come before other considerations. And